Alright guys, so this is a commentary. The match is Demolition, and by now you're wondering what the title of the video is about. And I joined my friend's game. His name is NSX Magic, and that's pretty obvious since you guys are reading the title of the video since I posted it. But I joined his game and we were trying to see who could snipe each other first. The person that sniped the other person basically won. And right here you'll see he plants the bomb, and then I snipe him right in the head. Bam, headshot. So I win, and I think I win most of the gun battles, but he kills me like 3 or 4 times, and I don't know, I kill him like 5 or 6. It was pretty close. But anyways, as you can see, I'm using the 50 cal with the thermal scope. Oh, and here's some cool kills. Drop shot and then kill that guy. The reason I'm using thermal scope is, for me, it seems to be a lot easier to quick scope and a lot easier for me to snipe on close quarter maps such as this, maps where you're really not supposed to be sniping. I can't explain to you why it works for me, it just does, and that's why I use it. And this probably will make a lot of sense to a lot of you and help a lot of you out. I get countless messages, and in game I have people ask me what are good gun setups, what are good kill streak setups, and the honest truth is I can tell you what works for me, but what works for me isn't always going to work for you. And even lately my kill streaks haven't been working for me as well. And there's nice quick scope drop shot. So I'll expand on this a little bit. For me, I tend to use Predator Missile, Predator Missile, Pavlo, and Chopper Gunner. Now, if you're a player that can't constantly get 5 kills in a row, your setup should probably have UAV. You know, if you can't get 9 kills, you're gonna be like me. You're gonna be running UAV, Predator Missile, and then your Chopper Gunner or Harrier Strike or whatever you want to use. So basically you have to experiment and find out what works for you. You can listen to people all day and you can try to copy and mimic them, but when it comes down to it, every person plays different. Every person has a different setup for different reasons. And here's where Magic kills me with the nice no scope. But I can only tell you what works for me. I know for some people it works for them, some people it doesn't. I know a lot of people are turned off by my videos because I rush a lot, and for me, rushing works. It's not going to work for everyone, but the main reason I'm going to talk about rushing and camping right now is there's been several videos on YouTube posted by other people with other channels, basically promoting camping. And one of them's been around for a long time. He's not a bad guy, I just don't like him that much. His name's Blame Truth. A lot of his videos promote camping, and a lot of people think he's fantastic, but when you're holding down a specific position, or you're sitting in corners running around with, you know, UAV jammer, or in Modern Warfare 2 cases, cold-blooded, I don't think that takes as much skill as running around like you'll see in well, he's not even around anymore, so I don't know why I'm talking about him. But I don't know, it's just my personal opinion that I don't think camping makes you a better person. I don't think kill-death ratio makes you better than anyone else, solely for the fact that I know some great players that don't have, you know, KDs that are all that great. And the person I'm talking about is Beyond. I know a lot of you guys miss Beyond. His gameplay, I think, promoted more skill. mainly for the fact that we move around a lot more. And the reason I'm saying this is when you're running around, you're putting yourself and you're prone to more gunshots, more danger. But sitting in one position like I am right now, I don't think takes that much skill, and I'm not proud of what I'm doing right now, but the reason I'm sitting here is because I want to prevent as many people as I can from getting into A so we can plant the bomb there. But yeah, promoting camping, which you'll see in a lot of videos, like Wings of Redemption, he has a lot of subscribers and a lot of people love him. But my main concern with that is you're not helping those kids out at all by promoting camping. By telling them to sit in a corner, you're not helping them out at all. That's just making them cope with their problems. To me, that's like saying to a fat person, you know, instead of don't run or exercise or, you know, eat less, just go to the hospital and get liposuction or get the lap band. If that analogy helps you guys understand what I'm trying to say. Basically, you're telling these kids that are having problems or having trouble with this game to sit in a corner with cold-blooded and watch people go by and kill them that way, mainly for the fact to boost their kill death. And to me, that makes no sense at all. To make someone better or to make yourself better, you need to get in gun battles. If you're not winning gunfights, you're not doing that well. And you'll hear a lot of people say that when you're playing a pub match. You'll even hear people say it in a GB. I mean, you can read it in comments and stuff. Wow, you didn't win one gunfight, and that says a lot, because if you're getting kills just by noob tubing or just by throwing grenades or sitting in a corner, and it's just my personal opinion, you can be wrong, you can argue with me, but I don't think it takes as much skill as, you know, it does to run around and actually shoot someone. And I don't know, that's mainly the reason why, if you play game battles, if you play in tournaments, they play MLG rules where it's all guns. I think getting in just gunfights promotes more skill. But I mean, I'm not saying don't play with noob tubes, you know, don't throw grenades, don't sit in a corner. I'm not saying don't do those things. I'm just saying if you want to make yourself get better, you need to put yourself in situations where you're getting in gunfights, because it's not going to help you at all when it comes to the point where you gotta, you know, you've been doing well, you've been sitting in a corner, and all of a sudden a guy is running up on you, and it's a gun battle, and you lose. You understand? It's not going to help your situation out any better. But if you're able to get in a gunfight, whether it be close quarters or across the map, and outshoot the person, well, all in all, that's going to make you a better person. And this is perfect skill, or this is the perfect example right here. You'll see me, I snipe one guy and pistol two guys, and, you know, by being able to do that, I think that shows a little bit more skill, and I think that'll make you a better player in the long run than if I was to just sit back where I was with my sniper like last time and just pick people off. Putting yourself prone into gun battles is your main focus. And I think the biggest problem with people is they're way too concerned with their kill-death ratios. Kill-death does not mean you're a good player. I know people that run around and gun that have good KDs, don't get me wrong, but for the majority of players that have, you know, 3.0 KDs and higher, they're camping, they're using a lot of air support. To me, that doesn't prove that you're a good player. To me, and it all depends on the situation, because I know a lot of you play by yourselves. I play by myself sometimes when I have no one that's on, or I don't want to play with anyone, and I lose, and I understand that. So I mean, it's different with everyone, and that's getting back to like the gun classes and all that. Every situation is different. What I say doesn't apply to everyone, and what other people doesn't apply to everyone. But my main goal is to stay away from suggestions like Wings of Redemption, to sit in a corner. I want to try to avoid that kind of gameplay, because if everyone's running around, even if there isn't amazing ratios in the game, I think that makes the game more exciting. But I hope you guys like this video, and please rate it. I don't care if you rate it 1 star, but I want my channel to grow, maybe get 1,000 subscribers. But thanks for watching, guys.